What's up, you guys? It is your boy, Brent Biggers here, and welcome to another video. And today, we are back with week 7 of the series now. Last episode, if you guys did not watch last episode, highly recommend watching it because we lost. Yeah, that was probably one of the ugliest games I have ever played. And the fact we were close to winning that game, like almost the entire time, was just basically a good example. Period. We're still 4-2, right? You got to note that. We're still winning our division. You know, everything's still cupcakes and rainbows right now. But that game was atrocious. Top 3 offense. Like, if you again, I think this stat is all you need to hear from that game. 50 completion percentage, 3 interceptions. I think that's really all I have to say about that game. And can I just say though that our offensive line is not doing like completely remove Klopp and Mike sacks allowed. We're doing a really good job. We're doing a really, really good job. So good job. But I would like us to still try to get some more pressure, obviously. Which is something we kind of been lacking, I feel like. It's like, yeah, we have the most tied with most sacks in the league, but most of this is coming because of blitzes, which is not ideal. So I hope for this to improve, you know? You know what I also hope we could improve on? Points allowed. Because right now, it's pretty high. We're going against the Houston Texans. This is going to be a really, really hard game. But so was last week. But there were one thing I changed. If you guys did from last week to this week in terms of the gameplay slider, I increased our run blocking by 5 on the game slider. So now it's 35 instead of 30. So you should see better blocking, but it's not going to be like as crazy as it was beforehand. Well, that's a good way to start the game. Anyway, so we should technically get better blocks now, which should really help us run the ball. Like, there you go. We got 6 yards that play. I like Carson on his drag, showing it on the slant, chase with the post here. There we go. You're telling me that Jack, in easily a clean pocket, misses that throw? I hate to break it to you, but that does not happen. Roughing the punter, yes! They roughed the punter! They roughed the punter. That's a free first down. That's a free first down. You can't be roughing the punter, guys. Haha. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that I hold X to go to the quarterback. Alright. Yeah, just have nobody block that corner. That's pretty nice. There we go. Brown Miller for a free first down. I feel like Barber's going to get open on a slant. And let's run him on a slant. Gable go on a post. Oh, boy. Jack with a broken tackle. There we go. Chase doesn't drop passes. So why the frick does he drop a wide open pass? Oh, he's wide open. Please complete it. Yes. Shoot. That's sixth. I wasn't expecting him to go play that. I wasn't expecting him to play that. Alright, at least he has better position than like last time. Alright. Is that Brown Miller on one-on-one? No. And that should have been PI. That's some bullcrap. Whatever. They don't see the screen. That's a free yards right there. That's just what happens when we could just take advantage of screenplays like that. Got a free, 5-yard gain. You know what's funny? Texans offensively have yet to score a single, or hasn't had the ball yet. Isn't that interesting? Which I don't know if that could be either a good thing or a bad thing. Nice block, Kimball. I mean, to be fair, he kind of just got wrecked, but hey, he did what he needed to do. There. Oh my goodness, Parker was wide open. That could have been a touchdown. Better throws like that. Down on the one. What's that screen that I ran like 5 seconds ago? Okay, well, we didn't get any blocks, so that definitely did not help. And that's the end of the first quarter. I think I just need to run more screens. That was kind of part of the problem from last week, because I didn't really run enough screen plays. Is that offsides? And that's a touchdown. Is that offsides? Is that offsides? That's, yeah, offsides. That's on Derek Stingley? Derek Stingley got offsides? That's crazy. Tie game now. He's gonna get met in the middle. Here comes CJ Stroud now. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm in at defensive tackle. That's not gonna go well. I mean, I'm kind of forced to be there because of all the freaking injuries that just keep on happening on this team. So. That's a big sack. That's your boy. Your boy with the sack. 3rd and 24. I think he was trying to look for whoever number 1 was, and that just not worked. All right, come on, Zillman. Let's get a nice block. There you go. Got a few yards on the return there. All right, if I could get some blocks, this could really go really well. Nice kind of semi-block from Shoei, leaving Barber wide open. Who catches the ball? Let's see if they expect this. Let's run a corner out with him. I had Carson open. I just got hit while thrown. It's so hard to do anything when you're getting constant pressure. Okay, we got at least a yard on the play. I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to hope that we could... I don't even think we could get the field goal range without getting the first. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. I think we could get a field goal from here, or do I just... I think I just go for it. Go fullback dive. I'm going to go fullback dive to Kimball. Kimball, old, reliable. Fullback dive. First down. Are they going to expect a fullback dive again? Will they expect it? I kind of want to give to Kimball a little bit more, because, like, again, we have fullback for a reason. We got 2 yards. Not bad. Let's run a run play here. You know, do something a little different with these formations that I like running a lot of. Good. Just let them never get the ball. Show with another catch. And I'm running fullback dive again. Fullback dive. We got no bloody blocking the linebacker, but who cares? There we go. Carson barely misses. Nobody's guarding him. Running back. Are you kidding me? He doesn't get that. Let's get that rushing touchdown, baby. Second in the career. Just ignore the career and just because this is his first year. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half. We'll Yeah, he had nowhere to go there. That's sack.
Trying to get 3 out of his stride. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud dumps it off to Mixon. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Mix it up the middle. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout?
They did. We did.
One of their timeouts.
All right.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Shotgun.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's see if I could get open on a slant. Actually, I feel like this play might be better. Have him block. Have him on a flat. Motion everybody to the right.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
Shoot, that's picked.
Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans
Why do I keep making these stupid mistakes?
return just shy midfield. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Stroud now to throw.
It's like I'm playing like Jordan Love in real life.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it,
You know they're gonna pass it here.
they've gone unchallenged
Which they
so far in
did.
the first half.
I've-
Man open, that's
Right, freaking there.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it.
They're gonna try to go for a freaking. Oh, they're gonna go for a field goal.
Unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Trying to ice the kicker here.
The kick
And it
by
didn't work.
Fairbairn is good.
Gets the field goal.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit. Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what
Let's just lob one downfield.
towards erasing that deficit.
Brown Miller could get open. He is open. Go, Brown Miller! I mean, we're not in field goal range, but that gets it pretty freaking close.
Out of timeouts from here forward.
Alright, let's just get some blocks.
On the final play.
That's. I was about to say that's one-on-one coverage.
Time here this half, it's intercepted.
Well, that interception doesn't apply to anything, so.
Run out in the
Haha, who really wins?
play.
What sucked?
Charles and I settled into the booth.
Because I just didn't get any time to throw that damn ball. And it's kind of frustrating because there's only 3 people and we had 6 people blocking.
We are back underway in the second half.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, they do have Will Anderson and Delineal Hunter, but that doesn't really
And he takes this
help the matter still. That,
5, just a
again,
little pass there.
those are
Ball at
3 people.
36.
We should be able to double team all of them
Offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more.
instead of fat blitz.
The league leaders in receiving touchdowns
And yet he
in the backfield.
still gets yards. Well, actually, never mind. He lost yards.
Steelers at this point in the season.
Thank God, because I sended
Loss of a yard
a whole house there.
leads to a 2nd and 11. Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's
Short.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come to the line.
Send him on a blitz.
Gain the first here.
And send you on a blitz here.
To try to pick it up.
And that's a first. I said safeties and linebackers on a blitz. And that doesn't do Full start.
Tagged up front as penalty markers go.
Full start.
Who is this against?
A neutral refraction? Are you serious? That was a false start. My man was literally moving. I can't even go back. That's so bullcrap. That was a false start. Man, I really want to go back and look at the film after that, because that looked like a false start, and that was some just bullcrap. 2nd and inches. Probably going to elect to try to throw the ball, but I'm still going to send a blitz. Oh! It's intercepted, Chase Barber! Ha ha! I guess you could say we weren't the only ones throwing an interception this game, at least. Okay, we got a decent block from Chase Real. It's weird to say, because Chase Real's usually not starting at center. Come on. Okay, nice. Got down to the 16. Oh, that is not an easy throw to make. Alright, I'm running read option. Is he going to take the bait here? Nope. I keep holding X. Why do I keep holding X? Jack, I'm going to kill you. Not in real life. You're artificial, Jack Bunyan, I'm going to kill. That's a first. Because Carson's just that guy. Okay, we got a few yards on that play. Again, I'm trying my best to run the ball as much as I can. Okay, Carson's going to get open on a drag, for sure. Or not. I'll just throw it to Chase contestedly, and he's still going to catch it, because that's just how things work. I still can't believe... Remember that one time when I throw it to Chase wide open, and he drops it? This guy does not drop those passes in real life. In real life, that sucker's catching it. Because to be honest, I don't really see him dropping anything. If the ball lands in his hands, he, over 95% of the time, catches the dang ball. Alright, slide on him. That's a first down, and that's the end of the third quarter. Come on, Chili. Come on, Chili, break that. Okay. I'll just run again. That's a touchdown right there. Rushing touch. That is his second rushing touchdown. He's thrown 3 interceptions, but have gotten like 4 to 5 touchdowns this game. 3 interceptions for 3 touchdowns to add up with that. Now all we need to do is just not allow them from getting a touchdown. Field goal's fine, but not a touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston set to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Get hit while throwing, because that's what happens when you run a play-action pass.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
This is big. Making a stop here is going to be big. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to send One of these guys on the blitz. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I know this play. He catches that, man. Come on. How does these suckers catch these balls? For real. Alright. Well, we know this is a pass. For sure. Oh my. Take Dell's wide open. Like, literally, he had nobody on him.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Oh my god. He's wide open again. What the frick? What's up with Tank Dell always being open?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's run man coverage here. See how this works.
Again, it's Stroud.
It's a pass. That's incomplete. That's an incomplete play.
The side judge incomplete. So after the incompletion,
All right, now I gotta use her Kimball on this play.
man in motion left
Actually, should be pretty easy.
from the gun.
They're running the ball here. Okay. 3rd and 7. Let's run. I want to run like a dollar dime set here. Yeah. Running Tampa 2. I want to run a dime set because we all know this is a pass. So we want a lot of DBs out there. Huh. That's a first? What? No, that's not a first. That's some bull. Alright, I'm running a 5-2. I'm running a 5-2 here. Throws it. That's picked. Chase Barber. Game over. You guys suck. Chase Barber. The man, the myth, the legend. At corner and wide receiver, Chase Barber. What a game he's had. Like, outside of that drop, he's had a really good game. Offensively and defensively. Literally out here being Travis Hunter.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
I need to run shoe clock. What am I doing? Carter could get over 100 yards this game. Alright. Run shoe clock. Let's just shoot this ball up real quick.
From the gun, he'll
There we go.
make
That's a
this
first down. That a boy.
Packers' first down is
Almost 100 yards for him today.
yard line. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Yep. I ain't playing dumb.
Playing this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
All right. Oh my God. Open space. 100 yards for Carter today.
Used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their second, so one.
I'm going to do a little unexpected play action. And that's how Kimball's wide open. Kimball's actually not had a bad game.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Damn it. I feel like I had Shoei open downfield. Maybe I didn't. Who knows?
Come to the line on 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure run.
I'll throw it away.
Seeing no
I want to play smart here and just throw it away. Okay, now I really would. Now we really need to pass it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, okay, that's pass interference. Are you serious?
Sandy's made some questionable decisions.
Are you serious?
Force him
Are you serious? That's pass interference.
Fourth down now, but his fourth job now, what, knocked out another turnover on his ledger.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard.
That was pass interference, bro. That's such a joke.
First and 10.
Because there was no necessary in hitting him at all.
Now Stroud.
Or like late hit or something. I don't know. Dude, oh my god. Tank Dell is just cooking this defense.
Still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. First and 10 here. It's caught.
Okay, thank God we just got the tackle.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Stroud to throw.
He's gonna look for a touchdown pass.
And this is intercepted.
Chase Barber caught that? How does he catch these? I don't get it. Chase Barber's a literal god. That... No, that's not even a catch. That's not even a catch, but I don't even think it matters. Just what a freaking... They're not under reviewing that. Okay.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And that's how we're gonna end the game, with a solid 8-yard rushing.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a freaking game. Can I just say that real quick? What a game. I know that wasn't inbounds, but still, what the frick? How did he even catch that? Chase Barber, player of the game. Easily player of the game there. Chase Barber. Obviously, again, that catch wasn't great, but still player of the game. And I already know exactly who's getting this upgrade. It's Chase Barber. I know I'm technically supposed to, like, spin it or generate a random number, but, like, after that interception, are you really seriously telling me that I can't give it to Chase Barber? Come on, that's a joke. That's a serious joke. Not a good game, no. Jack Bunny made a lot of big questionable throws, which honestly, it's probably just because I maybe nerfed him a little bit too much. So I'll probably buff him. Because, like, I'm sorry. He's completing some of those passes, and that's not a question. That's just a fact. Some of these missed throws, I know for a fact he can make in real life. So I'm like, yeah, that needs to change. The only thing now I'm gonna just upgrade right now is his short and medium accuracies by 2. Because that was just stupid. Watching him miss throws that he didn't. Mike Hansen was hurt during that game. I did not know that. Like that mattered, because Mike Hansen didn't really do much during the game anyways. I barely could tell that Mike Hansen was injured during that game. I'm going to say that right now. I barely could tell. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But, yeah, what a game for Chase Barber. Seriously. Yeah, he didn't even allow a sack during those snaps. Not one. It's so nice to see that I'm officially up there as having a sack. I'm assuming if I sim to next week, Barber's gonna get Huey Week reward. If I had to guess. He doesn't get Huey Week reward with 3 interceptions? Are you serious? That's unbelievable. That's unfrickin' believable. That's stupid. That's stupid. I also didn't look at overall team stats, so I kind of want to go look back and look at that. So, again, just another basically bad game by me, but also some of these throws are just because of Jack. Carter had a really good game on the ground. Carter had the most receptions and the most yards, but Chase had some really big plays. Again, we only allowed 1 sack during that game, which was very nice. We did get a sack, which was from me, and also Max and Dane, and 3 interceptions from... I still can't freaking believe that Barber did not get the week reward with that performance. That's stupid. That's so dumb. But whatever. So now in week 8, we are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, which should probably be an easier game than the Texans. And then we go on going against the Detroit Lions. And then we get a bye week, which I feel like I might do like 3 upgrades on the bye week. And then we'll sim the next week, and then the following, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy.